Okay, it's part 2. Alright, I think black. It's going to produce, can't produce. I'm going to trade. So over here, pay a coin. And I'm going to take a metal and an oil. And then my bottom action is to pay for metal and deploy another mech. I think I'm going to take speed. Let's see here, and I can deploy anywhere that I already have, anywhere that I control. So I think I'm going to deploy my other mech here. Maybe not, maybe not. No, I'll deploy it here. Okay, so now it's red's turn. And, man, I'm going to move. So I can move 2 characters. Move him there. I think I'm going to take my worker and the resource and move it there. And I don't have 2 oil, so I'm not going to be able to do the bottom action for that one. So now for black. Start getting some wood. So, I'm going to move. And I'm going to take I'm going to move this mech over here, this special ability, taking that worker with him. So that's 1. And he's going to move here, taking these 2 workers with him. So that's 2. Now my bottom action is to pay 2 oil to be able to upgrade and get a coin. So I think I am going to do that. So I'm going to take my 2 oil, get a coin, and now when I upgrade, I'm going to take one of these top cubes, and I'm going to move it down below to make another thing cheaper. I think I'm going to make my enlist action cheaper. So now it's going to cost me 2 food instead of the 3 food that it was before. Now red. What are you going to do, red? So I think red, yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that. I need to get more mechs out, I think, so I'm going to produce. So I can produce on 2 locations, but it's cost me a power now to be able to produce. So I'm going to produce there to get 2 metal. And actually I can produce there to get another one. So that's 4, that's good. My bottom action is to pay 3 food to get my enlistment action, but I don't have that food, so that's going to be it for right now. Back over to Saxony. And I am going to produce, I think. Just going to give me 2 wood. Wood, and then we will produce there for metal. Okay. My bottom action is to pay 4 wood in order to build something, but I don't have the wood yet. I'm just barely building up wood. So now red. It's kind of tempting. I have oil I can bolster. Get it in the mecha. I think I am going to do that. So I'm going to pay a coin, a bolster, and then my bottom action is to pay my 4 metal, and I'm going to deploy my other mech. I can move between any village I control and the factory, which is there. My People's Army. Nah, I think I'm going to get my speed. Deploy my mech from there. And then for deploying a mech, I get $3. So now black. What are you going to do, Saxony? I need more wood, but I can't produce. I can trade for it. I have money. So pay $1. I'm going to take, well, I'm going to take 2 food, I think. Now the bottom action is to deploy a mech. I don't have my 4 metal, so I'm not going to be able to do that. So now for red, I'm trying to get in a position. I need to get some more wood. I have speed now, so I can move 2 hexes. So I can move. I have 2 oil. I don't have 2 oil yet. I think I am going to move. So I can move 2 spaces. I can cross over into villages and into food areas. So he's going to take these workers and go 1, 2. And I'm going to move him there. So that's why I'm moving. Like I said, I don't have the whale, so I can't upgrade. That's all I'm going to do. I think black. Saxon's gonna move. Or should I bolster? I'm gonna bolster. So pay $1. Move up 2. And then I'm gonna pay the 2 food for my bottom action to be able to enlist. So let's see here. Still need to do building. So I think I'm going to take from the building, which is going to gain me popularity, and I'll move this up here. So I'm placed on my board to get the 2 popularity to move me up to 7. So now red, I can't move this turn. I need more wood. Sure. I start getting my popularity up too. Pay a coin. I'm going to take 2 wood, I think. Trying to build my mine. So I think once I build my mine, I can move out into any of these mountain areas. So I can move quicker to what I'm doing with just my river walk all by itself. Even with the speed where I'm moving another hex, I think it'll still be better if I can do that. So now black, what are we going to do? I'm going to move, I think. So I'm going to move 2. And they have their speed, so they can move 2. So I'll take him. Go 1. I'm going to go 2. And then for the other guy, I'm just going to move him there. Just a little bit more protection against that other mech. I do not have the 2 oil, so I'm not going to be able to upgrade. And red's going to move as well. There for 1. There for 2. I still don't have 2 oil. So can't upgrade again. And it produced though, I think. That's what we're going to be looking to do next turn. Is produce. So now for black, I can't move. We're going to produce. Come over here to produce. I'm going to produce 1 metal here. I'll produce over there to get 2 wood. And do I have 4? I do have 4. So I'm going to spend my 4, well, actually, I'm not going to do that, I don't think, yeah, actually, yeah I will. So I will spend my 4 wood to build a structure. So get 4 wood, I get 2 coins. I also get a popularity for building. And what do I want to build? What do I want to build? I think I will build my mine as well. Build it there. Okay. I don't have any of my enlistments there, so. Alright, it's red turn. Red's going to produce 2 tiles. So that'll be 3 metal here. And that'll be 1 there. I don't have any food, so I can't do the bottom action. Alright, so now for black, I'm going to move. I'm going to move 1 space there. And I'm going to move there with my worker because of the mine. Those are adjacent, so I'm just going to move there. And now at the end of the movement, there's going to be another encounter. So I can go fishing with the soldiers by posing as locals to gain 2 food and 1 popularity, which actually that's pretty good. I need 2 food. Yeah. I can pay $4 to deploy a mech. I don't think I need to right now. Or I can wait until dusk to invade the camp to pay 2 popularity to gain 2 food and 2 metal. So I think I'm going to go with the top one. So gain 2 food and 2 popularity. I'll put the food here. Oh wait, I can't. It's got to be where the encounter took place. And 1 popularity, and it takes me up to 9. So I think black might be winning the game. Now for the bottom of their move action, I can pay 2 oil to upgrade, but I don't have any oil. That's one thing that we have to start focusing on, is trying to get oil. And I should probably get some more workers. I could use at least another worker. Alright, so for red, I'm going to trade. So pay a coin. And I'm going to take one oil and 1 food, I think. 1 oil and food. And then for my bottom action is going to be to build. So I'll take my 4 wood. And let's see here, what should I build? What should I build? I build my mill. So build my mill here. And then because that's a build action, black gets a popularity since they had enlisted. Now for the bottom action, which that's what I just did, my bottom action. So I just built that, I don't get anything special for that. So that's it for red. And black's gonna bolster again. Pay a coin, get my 2 My bottom action, I can pay 2 food to enlist. So let's see, which other enlistment action I want to do. I've got 2 mechs out. They're going to need to do some enlisting as well. I'll take my coins before I forget, since I get 3 coins. So, that's a combat card though. I don't know if I want that one. One's money from a mech. They're going to have to do some upgrading. That's power. I think I'm going to do that. And I am going to take power for right now. It'll take me up to 7. And that is Black's turn, so now it goes to Rosfiat again. And I need to deploy another mech. Pay my coin, running out of money. Go up 2. Pay my 4. And we'll take Township, I guess, even though we're right here next to it. Just play the mech there. And since I deployed the mech, I will get 3 coins. Now it'll be Black's turn again. But we'll go ahead and stop this video for part 2.